don't know what this is a copy of the old Boy Scout standard mess kit that we used to carry when I was a kid in the Scouts. It just unscrews here with a wing nut. Now you don't have to take this completely off, but I am just to show you something real fast with it. It's set up like a carriage bolt. So right here is kind of squared off, and as you can tell, the holes are squared. So when you put that in, it'll lock in place, and this handle won't slide on you any. Just like that. Now it's technically 4 parts. It's this, the serving plate or extra cook pan. There's a cup here, the frying pan itself, and then it also has a small pot that goes in the middle here. Now I've actually removed the pot because I never did use those. I never needed that extra cook surface. So now I can take and add a small amount of food already in my mess kit ready to go. This is just some plain white rice with a little bouillon cube right about here, chicken bouillon cube for flavor. So that way if I'm out, I can find some wild edibles or something, or I can have that for my lunch. And it just closes up. Just loosen this, spin it around, and this catches, and then you just close it down. And it locks it in there. Not a bad little item, really super lightweight, but it's aluminum, so it's as tough as aluminum's going to get. Next up, got a new hawk. This is actually was a throwing tomahawk. I picked up at Cabela's on a gift card. It's about $24. My only real complaint with it as it came was the edge. The edge was grounded just about a 45, and just about a 45 degree angle. So I took and reground that a little bit to bring a slightly sharper edge to it. Looking for something a little bit bigger, cutting bit of an axe than the one that I had made. And for $24, I mean, the steel's solid, so I just really couldn't beat that price. Next up is something I actually made for myself, and this is my new neck knife. Real simple little pouch design. I actually cut the leather, all the leather with the knife. Now, thanks to Scog knives, I've learned that in a utility knife, something I really miss having, but I don't want to carry the extra tool, is a chisel. So, right there's a chisel. Just made a little folding tuck here out of the handle. And the handle's just a little piece of deer skin I wrapped around that was extra. Actually wrapped these up here, so if I wanted to slide something in there, like a couple of needles or something like that, I could slide those in there. But I went ahead and went with kind of a razor blade design for the knife. That way this stays flat and untouched, so I can baton with this to use the chisel crossways. Very, very sharp blade. I've actually used this a couple times already. I've been out 2 different times, and this proved very, very useful. From the initial make of it, I haven't sharpened it since, and I mean, just no effort at all, guys. None whatsoever. It's just slicing right through this piece of paper, and it's just an envelope. So, but I even cut this old tough farmer's leather here. Lastly, got this. I'm not sure how well this is going to show up, but it's the Edible Wild Plants, a North American Field Guide over 200 natural foods. I actually just picked this up the other day at Barnes & Noble. It's $20 cover price. But the pictures are just phenomenal in this. I mean, it really shows some good detail. It's not just the drawings, which is one of the big things I don't like. And the other thing I like about this is it focuses on North America. It's not a lot of the field guides I've been finding in the bookstores lately, other than just going online to buy one. A lot of them have been showing plants all around the world, and I just was looking for something in North America. I don't have any immediate plans on leaving North America to go out anywhere, so this is what I wanted to look at, was these type of plants. I mean, this is where I live, so this is what I wanted to learn first. But it's actually got, I mean, there's some cooking recipes in here for different things you can make. Nutritional values of base different plants, kind of goes over what nutrition is. And then it's got this nice area here where it breaks it up winter, and it breaks up the type of plants, like, winter shrubs. And it shows even here where they grow, location-wise. And then it's got different edible use symbols here that you can go back to the key and figure out what those edible use symbols are. It's got a big section here of different edible use symbols. So, trail nibbles, salads, cooked greens, underground vegetables, fritters, seasonings, thickener, all that kind of stuff. And then it's even got the obvious poison symbol. So, altogether, a pretty decent little book. So that's really the big things I got from over the Christmas holidays and new gear and items. So with that having been said, this is Jason Lowry with Kobachi Ironworks. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for your support. And please do let me know how the video quality on this one compares on your computer to the videos I've already shot in the past, especially the ones indoors like this. Because like I said, this is just a test on this new camera I picked up over the holidays. Also, I wanted to make one quick announcement before we go, and that is I've spoken with a couple of my subscribers, and the idea has been tossed around about having a get-together, just a gathering, whatever. I've seen other YouTubers do it, and I thought, hey, why not? Let's try it. Right now, I'm looking at the northern North Carolina region, somewhere in there, and we're planning on looking at somewhere around spring break time. That way, everybody kind of has a chance to do it. If you have any interest in this, please just send me a message on YouTube and let me know if it's something you're interested in enjoying being a part of and coming out with. So it'll probably be set up like a 2, maybe 3-day camp, where we'll actually do some, try to get a couple other bushcrafters involved to come out and show off their skills, and everyone kind of sit around, swap stories. We'll do some blacksmithing on site. I'll bring a small portable forge rig so we can do a little blacksmithing on site, maybe do some primitive blacksmithing, that kind of stuff. Just try to get a chance to meet each other, meet each other, and try to learn from each other. So, with that having been said, this is Jason Lowry of Kobachi Ironworks. I want to thank you again for your views and your supports, and thank you for watching, and hope to see you again real soon.